Hello all. Like much of the rest of the world, we are currently following the shelter-at-home orders for our area.
Fortunately, we here at GameNight had recorded a large number of videos prior to the current epidemic, so we will be able to continue showing these new episodes with you over the coming months. This is one of them.
So please, stay safe, stay at home, and enjoy this week's episode.
GameNight! Hi, tonight on GameNight, Dave, Sarah, Nikki, Lincoln, and Nick are going to play Dice Heist, a game for 2 to 5 players, published by AEG and made by Trevor Benjamin and Brett J. Gilbert. Join us at the table and let's steal some art.
Hey Sarah, can you teach us a game?
I'd love to teach you a game. How about Dice Heist?
Yes.
All right. Okay, so in Dice Heist, we are thieves, and we are attempting to steal things from these different museums here. So we have the Hermitage Museum in St. Petersburg, Russia. We have the Metropolitan Museum in New York City, in the US. We have the British Museum in London, UK, and the Louvre in Paris, France. So we're going to be attempting to steal various things from these various museums here. The game is really, really simple. All that happens is on your turn, you take the top card of the deck, you figure out which museum it belongs to, and you place it into that museum. And then you can do one of two things. You can either attempt to steal something from a museum here, or you can take an assistant. So one of these little guys right here. As we play, more and more cards will get fed into these museums here. So when you go to steal from a museum, you can either attempt to steal just one item from a museum, and to do that you need to meet or exceed the value of the museum, or you can try to steal everything in the museum, and in that case you need to exceed the value of the museum. So there are 3 different things that we could be stealing from the museums. We have these gem cards here, and there are 3 different colors of gems. There's green, blue, and red gems. The way that the gems score is that the first one in the set is worth 1 point, the second one's worth 2 points, the third is worth 3, etc. for the color. So if I had just one red, it'd be worth 1. If I had 2 reds, it's worth 3, and so on, right? And the blue and green is treated separately. There are also these paintings here. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
These paintings have a numerical value in the upper left, upper right-hand corner, and that is sort of like the value of this painting. At the end of the game, the player who has the most valuable collection of paintings scores 8 points, and the player who has the least valuable collection of paintings loses 4 points.
Oof.
Ties are friendly, so if if neither one of us have any paintings, we're both going to lose 4 points. And then the last type of item in the game are these artifacts here. The artifacts come in 2 different versions. There's single artifacts and double artifacts. And you can see that in the artwork itself and in this little icon in the upper and lower corners here. These are worth 1 and 2 points respectively. Now, the artwork and the gems are kept face up in front of you when you acquire them. The artifacts you can turn face down. So nobody quite ever knows how many points you have. There's one other thing I'll tell you about, and it's this little plus right here. So whenever I first turn over a card and assign it to the museum, if it has a plus, I'm going to turn over another. If that one has a plus, we're just going to keep going until we get a card that doesn't have any pluses. So, like I said, on your turn, you're just going to turn over the top card of the deck, place it in the museum where it belongs, and then you're either going to attempt to steal from one museum or you're going to get an assistant. The game will end when we run out of cards and all of the museums are completely empty, and at that point we'll add up all of our points, and whoever has the most points wins. If you use an assistant to attempt to steal from a museum, you can use any number of assistants that you have, and so if I had 3 assistants, I could use 2 or 1 or none if I wanted to. If I'm successful in my attempt to steal from the museum, I have to return all the assistants that I used. But if I fail, then I get to keep all of my assistants.
Are you also rolling your die with the assistants?
Yes, you are. You always roll your Master Thief. Additionally, when I roll my die, They are not, they don't add together. So this is not a 7. This is a 4 and a 3. So if I was attempting the Louvre here, I would fail. And that is just about all the rules for this game. Does anybody have any questions?
I don't.
I do not.
All right.
All right. Well, let's shuffle those into the deck.
Yep.
And then we'll get started.
Whee! Can I have that
50,
one?
52.
He's just doing the
Hey, here's...
Let's do this one too.
Yep.
I believe the first player was the player to most recently have visited a museum.
That could be Nikki and I. We definitely we were in. Was it April the last time? No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, April.
I went to the Racehorse Museum in upstate New York
That's a
in
museum.
July.
That's a
All
museum.
right.
Does that count?
Yeah, I'd say
Yeah, I
it does.
feel like it counts.
In that case,
Hey, the one
Okay,
that was
so
just
that one goes into the
wow,
U.S.
shoveled it right to the top. I guess I'll take an assistant.
Okay. All right, this one goes to the U.S. and it has one of those pluses, so I'm going to draw another card. This one goes to the Louvre, draw another card, and the U.S.
Wow.
Okay, well, I'm going to try to steal everything in the U.S., so I need a 4 or better to get all of this stuff.
Seems like a decent chance. That's
Aha.
Yeah.
All right, so my painting I'm going to leave face up. My artifacts I'm going to turn face down.
it. All right.
Okay.
And then we'll draw a card for Nikki.
Yes, please.
This one is going to go here to the British Museum.
Okay. I will take an assistant.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, Lincoln, here.
Got a lot more air coming from the cherubs there.
St. Petersburg.
Right.
It's concealing some stuff.
I know.
I'm going to go ahead and take an assistant.
Okay. Where does that go?
That's going to go in the U.S. Museum.
Uh-oh.
Let's try for that.
All right.
Just, if I want everything, I have to roll higher.
Yeah.
All right. I won't use my assistant. Boom.
Oh,
End of turn.
All right, this one's going to go here, and I'm going to draw another one. This one's going to go here.
What's with the plus signs on your
I
turn?
don't know.
Wow. A lot of jewels came out.
I am going
Symboline.
to... I'm going to take an assistant. And one for Nikki.
Sure. I would like to do the Hermitage here.
Are you trying for everything?
If I just roll the one, I'm only going to get
Nope.
that.
No,
right?
if you get 3 or higher, you get them both.
If you roll one die and get 3 or higher, you get everything.
Yeah.
If you roll one die and just roll a 2, you get one of them.
Well, you have to declare if you want it. So you'd have to say, I'm only
You have to
aiming
say in
for
advance.
this.
Got
Yeah.
it.
But you can use both of your die if you want to, or you could just use one.
Yeah,
So-
you just got to get over 2 on one of your die. Too.
If you want them both,
Yeah.
I want both.
then you
But I'm
need
gonna
a
do-
3 or higher.
Okay. Just with my one die.
That's
Yeah.
how it's
Okay.
done.
That'll work. And you can turn your statue face down, but your painting has to stay
Okay.
face up.
All right, there's Lincoln's.
All right, that one's going to go here.
I will go for the jewels here. I'm just going to roll 1.
For everything?
Yeah. Hey,
Nope.
Nope.
all right. Goes here. They got a bonus. Goes there. I'm also going to go for the Metropolitan Museum, and I'm only going to use 1
For everything?
for everything.
Nice.
All right.
Boom.
All right, where does this go?
That one's going to go here.
2 green.
Let's go for it.
Yeah.
So if I want
Everything.
everything, I have to roll a 6.
Yep.
No. Let's go down for the bottom.
Okay.
I'll go for everything.
That'll
Yay,
work.
just barely.
Barley.
I accept. And these stay face up?
This one can be turned face
Oh, because it's an
down.
artifact. Got it.
All right, this one's going to go here.
Wait, there's no plus sign on that.
No, there's not. I'm going to go for the Louvre
Yeah.
with both of my...
Yep.
It's looking pretty
There you
good.
No,
go.
no
No,
good.
you didn't
No.
make it either. Duh.
Oh, but you keep the assistant because it was unsuccessful.
Exactly.
Got it.
All right, one for Nikki.
Sure.
Here.
Yeah, and the Louvre is what's going to happen right now.
You need a 6 if you want it all.
Oh,
Nope.
one for Lincoln. Here.
Louvre. Come on, 5.
Yeah.
Ooh, that'll do it. So
No,
your
6
assistant
is what you
goes
need.
back.
Yeah,
and then
nice.
you get all
But
these
still,
cards.
yeah.
That's very nice.
There's a match in there, right?
There we go. The
Is this an artifact or a... Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
an
that's an
artifact.
artifact, yeah.
I'm going to go ahead for the British Museum
For everything?
for everything. All the biscuits.
No
Nope.
biscuits.
No
Uh,
biscuits.
No biscuits for me.
Come on, British Museum.
Biscuitless.
I will do the same biscuit try for everything at the
Right.
British
All
Museum.
biscuits.
No
No.
biscuits.
No biscuits.
Man, Dice Heist.
I'm going to go to the Louvre, and I'm just going to attempt the Mona Lisa.
Yep.
And I'm going to use both dice, so I need a 5 or better. Oh, no good.
Wow.
No biscuit for you.
One.
No
Biscuit.
biscuit. Biscuits, here
Hot
I
biscuits
come.
off the.
For the
Yes.
British? Okay.
That'll
That's
work.
it.
Yay, but I get rid of my assistant.
Yeah.
So,
Who didn't even help you, by the
One
way.
for Link.
I'm okay.
Mine did.
Plus sign, right?
Yep.
And then,
Gonna go here.
Yeah.
This one is an artifact. It looks tricky because it looks like gems.
Yeah, yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm going for
Okay.
the Metropolitan Museum just to see if I can
Got
find one.
it.
I got to get a 3.
That'll
There
work.
you go. Nice.
All right.
Oh, that's nice, Lincoln.
That here. And I'm going to go for the Louvre for everything.
No.
Ah, these slackers.
can I? Are we allowed to
No
look?
biscuits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you never know.
What's red? You can see the little corner.
Ah, okay.
This one's going to go here.
All right. I'm using my assistant. That's how scared I am. I'm going for everything there.
That'll work.
Well, I didn't need it, as it turns out.
Why, Dave?
You did, though, because
You should have let
had
me
you not
have
rolled
it.
You never know.
The encouragement.
It would have done something else,
Gonna
right?
go
It
here.
would have been really good for me.
That's why I wanted it.
And now he squashed me.
I suppose I'll go for the Met, but only with my master.
Hey.
Ah,
No
Hey.
whips.
A llama thing.
That's for
gonna
Nikki.
Go here and here.
Uh-oh. I have to try for the Louvre. And all I have is my master guy. 5, so I only get...
No, you get nothing. If you were going for the
Because
Louvre,
I was going
yeah.
for everything.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm going to take an assistant.
Want to see that first
Yeah,
before you
it,
do
yeah,
that?
it has to
Fine.
come out
There are a
first.
lot
Hang
of
on.
Tiffany
Okay,
lamps
yeah, maybe.
around.
Oh, wow. Starry Night. I kind of want to go for that one.
There's UFOs in that painting, which is fun.
Oh, there are. That's funny.
I'm an assistant.
Okay.
all right. Ooh.
Yeah. Go for it all.
I'm going to go for it all.
Be
but
greedy
only
and
with-
miss. Be
only
greedy
with
and
my
miss.
master
No, he's
Greedy
not
and
there.
miss.
He's
Greedy
got
and
a
miss.
chance.
Yes.
Oh, that hurts. That hurts.
Did you want those, Dave?
I was going to try to just go for the Starry Night painting.
Not you.
Just one card there.
Which one?
Oh, do I have to say the red one?
Yeah,
No, you got
that'll
it.
work. Yeah, that'll work. Well, that's the one I wanted. So
Oh.
let's see what happens.
Well, I
here.
guess the blue one is the one I should have taken from him.
No.
3 musicians.
You have 40
You made me
million
decide too quickly.
paintings,
I do.
and you have 20 million, and you have nothing. So I will.
Is this guy got a DJ? Is he a DJ
Yeah.
musician?
I think so. Yeah. So I'm going to. I'm going to target just the painting
Get the
in.
biscuits.
Well, in the Louvre. I'm going to target the Mona Lisa. No.
Mona
Oh, I
Lisa.
didn't see the Mona Lisa.
One for Nikki. Here.
I would like an assistant, please. Thank you.
One for Lincoln. Here and a plus. It's going to go here.
Whole thing?
Yep. The whole enchilada.
You
That'll work.
got it.
Enchiladas gotten.
All right.
Enchilada received.
British everything.
Hex!
That works here.
No. Drop my biscuits everywhere.
British.
I'm going just for the painting in the British Museum. That ain't it, kid.
Some Surratt? No
That ain't
Surratt?
it, kid.
Oh, Klimt.
I'm going to go after everything in the Louvre.
Yep. That's it.
Right.
That one was like teetering on the 3. That was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh, look at that silliness.
Look at that sexy British Museum.
Yeah, that British Museum. I'm going for all of it.
Okay.
Come on.
That ain't it, kid.
Oh,
Hey.
Ooh.
oh bonked.
I'm going for all of it.
He
Yeah.
really did his face funny in that one.
Nope. The face was kind of funny already.
All right, I'm going for everything in the British Museum.
Hex!
Come on!
Hex!
Dave.
One die!
No.
The whole thing!
Get two. Watch, he's going to get it.
He will. Look at that. What? Look at that. Ridiculous.
Ooh, the power of the hex.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, you don't deserve it.
Play some more llamas.
Not when you were hexing poor Nick with 2 dice.
Nice.
Llama. Hey, we're almost done.
Hey, llama.
Got one in the Louvre for
I'm
Nikki.
taking your die. Oh, that was it for me?
Yeah, for the Louvre.
Gee, mini.
Your hair smells terrific.
I will roll 1, and I will try to get
Okay, so just
Metropolitan.
No.
I can't even do that. I got a bad museum.
Well, it's not a bad museum. Your
I'm a
team's not so
bad-
great.
The
Collector.
jewels in the Louvre.
I'll go for this one.
Yeah.
Hey.
Nice. That's going to be worth quite a bit over there.
I think I'm going to give up on the jewels.
I am,
Well, game's almost over.
Yeah. There you go. That's fast.
Well,
These all have to go though.
Yeah, but
yeah.
Hermitage.
Fire sale.
Oh my gosh.
he didn't even hex you.
No, it's a permanent mark now.
I'll go for St. Petersburg.
I've been branded.
Nope, missed.
I am going to go after. I'm
And
going
then
to take
you're-
an assistant. I'm not going to. I'm going to take an assistant.
Well, you're gonna get one more turn, maybe.
Okay.
Most likely, yeah.
Game could
Hopefully.
be over, but
Hermitage.
everything.
Yes, sir.
Good luck.
Thank you.
You got it.
I
Yeah,
did
that'll
get
work.
it. Yay. Oh, that goes away. And those are all artifacts.
Metropolitan Museum. Nope. Donut.
I'm going for the Louvre. Everything in the Louvre.
No. Yes.
I've been branded.
The Metropolitan.
That'll work.
Yep.
And I'm going for the Louvre.
No.
No.
Wow. All right. Louvre.
All of it or just one?
All of it.
Okay.
Why would you even...
Because you
I
have a
know.
5 or a 6 to get just
it's
one.
just so silly.
No.
4.
Louvre. Come on. Nope. That was interesting. Like,
Louvre.
yay. Oh no.
The British Museum.
He's going to change it up.
And the Louvre.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, I 6. That took care of
That's
it.
definitely gotten...
So that's the end.
Well.
So now we just add up our points. Like I said, your artifacts are worth 1 or 2 points, depending on how many icons are on the card. Your gems are worth 1, 2, 3, and so on. And then whoever has the most valuable painting collection, I have 100,000.
Wow.
Yipes. Okay. I think she's
Yeah,
won.
it's
And
pretty
then
bad.
whoever has the least valuable is going to lose 4
Oh.
points.
3, 4,
Me and Lincoln
5.
are tied for that.
I
You
got
both have 20.
5,
We lose 4 points?
Yeah.
7,
I have 2 points.
30.
4, 7, 10,
Wait.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And then I lose how many?
4.
So 15.
I have just 19.
I have 22.
7.
So 7,
2.
2? Oh, so 2,
Oh.
7,
You're next.
14, 19, and
22.
22.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, if you get this painting instead of me, we tie for second at 19.
Yeah.
So I'm the only one. Because I have been hexed.
Yeah, I forgot that too. I took that painting at the end and it didn't do me any good.
Yeah.
But it was also the easiest one. I was just going for the
Why are you
easiest card to
taking the
get.
paintings at all then?
Oops, sorry.
To get that.
No,
8
you
points.
it's the it's a negative if
You're trying to
you
go
were
for the
okay.
bonus.
You had 30. We
Yeah.
were at the back, so we lost points. We
They lost 4
points.
points for having the least valuable collection of art.
Oh, God. Okay.
And-
I didn't realize it
and
was
Sarah
a second
gained 8
score.
points?
Sorry.
Sarah gained 8 points, which is a lot of points.
Yeah.
What do you think, Nick? Key?
Of course, the don't roll it, hex, blah, blah, blah. That's all hilarious and funny. Yay. Why do minus 4 points to the person that is
Well, that means you need to
in
try to shoot for those paintings.
the
I tried a
back.
couple times.
Okay,
Only got
maybe
one.
I missed
But I did get the
the-
one I like, so the 3 DJs is or whatever this is.
missed the
pretty awesome.
point of that. But yes, the rolling of the dice is all fun and it's fast.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. At least they didn't overly complicate like
Nope.
types of stuff and things like that would kind of screw with your brain from different areas or different classes of stuff. But I think it's fun. I definitely like any kind of die rolling game that's just push your luck, especially because the mix is crazy here, right? And then having this was one time that was long,
Yeah.
with 5, which it's just as likely as anything else to come up. That's what's funny about the game. It's you think, oh, it's challenging. No, it isn't. Other than you do need to be 5 or 6. You need 6 to go for everything on that one, right?
Right.
So that's tough, I guess. But you're still just as likely to roll it as anything else.
It was nice to see that you won with the 8 points for the art, because the game is so very random already, and that one thing at least gives something to it, right? Because that would encourage you to target a single painting and not go for everything. Obviously, there's a certain amount of groupthink, but it seems like most of the time you're just going to go for everything. And if you always pretty much everybody goes for everything, then the only reason I'm in second was I had the lucky roll and you guys didn't.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, I thought you were close. I mean, I thought you were going to do it. Sarah had a lot, but
Yeah.
there wasn't as many gems as you had there. I thought,
Right.
oh man, he's
you've
going
got
to do it.
2 more gems than I do.
I have 12 points in gems, right?
Yeah, that's quite.
But then these are my other points. These aren't worth any points to me. The paintings aren't worth any points to me. They just weren't negative points.
Yeah, they kept you from losing
Right.
points.
Right.
One of my favorite things about this game is that it's completely colorblind friendly. So all of the iconography is separate, and like even on the gems here,
Yeah, it's
there's
1,
like
2, and
these
3.
1, 2, and then the green ones have 3. So everything, it's a completely colorblind friendly game. And obviously, if you can see the colors, that can add to your experience. But I just like that it's accessible.
Right.
There's not a lot of completely friendly games for colorblind people, and this one is one of them. So I like that.
Yeah, definitely. And the art's fun. I really love the takes on the art. I didn't even, I was seeing it, but I didn't really see
Yeah,
it.
there's some silliness going on.
Did they,
like a
did they
dog
change
back
all of
there.
them, I
Yeah.
assume?
Yeah, they're all a little
Well, the
not
eyes.
correct.
I have.
Yep.
The clothes and stuff.
Hey,
and
I got
this
dogs
one
playing
and-
poker.
Yeah,
I didn't
you
even
do.
notice that when I got it.
But it's
This has
all
the googly
the wrong
eyes
kind
on
of
the.
dog.
They're all huskies.
Fabergé egg.
Yeah, googly
It's
eyes.
got
on the
googly
cover.
eyes.
Nice. What'd you think, Nick?
So I like it for its randomness and luck, but also the chance of actually bending luck to your advantage, because you could always get more assistance.
Right.
So you're getting more of that chance of hitting that certain number. So that's kind of a nice. So there's a luck to it, but there also is a chance to better your odds.
You only want to take an assistant when it's not great out here.
Yeah.
You have to go for it when there's multiples.
Well, maybe not. Again, could be a groupthink on our part.
Well, like in the last 2 turns for me, there were the 2 gems in the loop that I wanted, and I thought, well, if I leave them there, there's a chance that someone else could take them out from under me. But if nobody can do that, then it's better for me to get an assistant this round and try again on my next turn.
Right.
And it worked. So
This one says Napoleon was here and here.
Oh.
He wrote on the rocks.
Oh, that's nice. Would you ever take a second assistant? It seems like...
I think towards the beginning, if it didn't show too well, and if you had the opportunity, because if there's something out there, but then
Right.
someone else takes it,
Right.
you're like, okay, well, now this is the perfect opportunity because it's early in the game. There's nothing out there to take another assistant.
Right, if the plus signs didn't, dovetail on each other,
What's
for
the
example.
player count on this?
this can go from 2 to 6, I believe. Is that right?
I think it'd be a lot of fun with a few players. There's a lot more at play and a lot more
I
time
mean,
going
fewer
on.
players.
Did I say more players?
You said a few players, but I
Okay,
mean, you meant
yeah,
fewer?
yeah.
Yeah, I could see that.
Well, I mean, it's you have a chance of building some of these other things up with the gems and stuff like that. You
Right.
know, because it was over quick. I mean, it wasn't a giant pile, but it was like, oh, hey, it's done, right?
Yeah.
Because the pluses accelerate.
Yeah.
And they mostly happened on Sarah's turn, that's for sure.
Well, and they need to be there, right? They need to be there. If it was just one card
Oh, yeah.
processional,
yeah, it would be bad.
So
You need to have
disco
like
ball.
some big bursts of cards and stuff like that.
Right.
Because if it was one, you'd be taking whatever had 2 every time, or was matching whatever you needed.
Yeah.
or you'd have 4 assistants,
Right.
right?
Well, the worst thing is that you lose them all if you roll them all to make sure you get that. So that would be terrible. I like games like this where I think the dynamic of the game would change with multiple different player counts.
Yeah.
I like that, you don't have to do anything different to the setup. For the only extra thing is that more people get the black die, right?
Right.
But otherwise, you just go,
Yeah.
But it is still different at different player counts,
Thanks, Sarah, for teaching us Dice Heist.
Of course, thanks for playing with me, and thank you for watching on Game Night. If you liked this, then go ahead and click that subscribe button, and make sure to click the notification bell so that you can get notified when we post new videos.